Batch number, please.
Burden 474.
They don't have to be in here.
But that's not that. They don't have that privilege.
Yes, they
Since when? What's going on, folks? Auditing America. I'm out in Miami, Florida, North Miami Auto Tag Agency. We're gonna do a First Amendment audit, and we're gonna see if they respect our First Amendment right to video record in a public place. Find Auditing America on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. Shout outs to Messias Records. I'm sorry? Since when? I'm just working on a story. Are you a government employee? I understand, but this is a public place. I understand, but this is a public place. We have the right to do this. I'm not trying to be rude in any way. I'm just trying to video record here peacefully. Can I go ahead and do that? I mean, if you're worried about yourself, you're on the bright side, you're wearing a mask. I'm sorry? Well, you're under a camera all day long, you know? I mean, respectfully.
Registration? Brandon Chapman.
Okay, and the year of the car?
Year of the car.
Please don't record it here because if we have any personal information or people.
Why would you leave that in a public view?
Well, if you're recording and I'm talking to somebody and they're at my desk and I have their paperwork and you're recording, you could catch that.
Well, I understand you guys are private office over there, but you have to create privacy.
You shouldn't be recording here with personal information.
I'm actually in a publicly accessible area right now. I'm not in your office. I understand that.
Pointing it.
That's because I can, ma'am. I'm legally allowed to.
Do you know what the
Thank you. Have a good day.
car is?
Can you tell me why? I'm sorry? Why not?
Okay, we don't want this in the project.
I understand, but you guys don't have that privilege. You see, you guys are a government agency.
We have sites that are private, that's gonna be somebody else.
And I understand that, but is it your responsibility to keep any sensitive information in private? I'm sorry? Why would you call the police?
Because this is a part, you cannot record here. We have people's license, but that's gonna be people's license.
I understand, but the police is for somebody who's breaking the law. I'm not breaking the law. Well, they don't want you to film inside, but look what it says right here. These premises may be subject to audio and video monitoring at any time. What's wrong with mine? What's wrong with mine? Still waiting for the police? No police? In sight right now? All right, cops in here.
I got it in my pocket though.
Hey, can I speak with you?
Yeah, no problem. That's fine. What's up?
Can I have your name and badge number?
It's right here.
What is
My
it?
name's right there.
Right there?
Yeah. You see it, right?
Well, I mean, what if I can't read? I mean, I'm not trying to be rude, but
Okay.
come on, bro.
It's Officer Garrett, badge 488.
Nice to meet you, man.
How you doing? How can I help you today?
I'm doing good. I'm working on a story about the First Amendment in a publicly accessible place, such as the tag place. Is there a problem with me video recording in there?
No, but this isn't public. This is a private business.
But it's yes, but it's
Private business.
correct.
You're
But
allowed
this
to record in public areas.
correct.
like
But
the
this
street.
private business receives funds from the state of Florida, which gives me access in there if I'm working on a story for freedom of the press.
Okay.
You understand? I'm not trying to interfere with the our operations whatsoever, but I do have a right to go in there and video record.
Okay, and I'm telling you that as of now, the only problem is that they see you walking in and recording, so they're like, what's going on?
I tried to explain to them, but they didn't. You know, they went straight to the police.
I got you, I understand. Well, it's not very common that people go into the building and do that.
I understand. That's the reason why I do these videos, to educate people on the Constitution and their rights.
I understand that.
This place, I figured it's a private business, but they still have access to us there, so they can't deny my First Amendment right unless I'm like.
No, but this is different. It's not a public building. You know what I'm saying?
Technically, it is because you guys, we the public are sending them money, and we're conducting. Technically, you're forcing people to come here, you know, for tags and all that.
No one's forcing you to use this business.
Well, I'm making my own decision to come here because we have the right to, sir. With all due respect, they can't tell us not to film the government. This is a government agency.
Okay.
They're hired by the government. So respectfully, all I want to do is, you know, take a lap in there and be on my way.
You already did take a lap. You can't take a lap in the back. That's not.
No. In the lobby area,
Did you
I
already
stepped
do
out.
that?
I stepped out because they were making a fuss about it.
I got you.
But I want to complete my job and be on my way, if that's okay.
Okay, hold on a second. I'm telling you right now that they already had you in there, and they're having a problem with that right now. So they.
Yeah, that's the thing. They don't have that privilege.
Yeah, listen to me though. What would you say?
They don't have that privilege.
What do you mean they don't have that privilege? This is a private business.
But it's open to the public, and they're
No, no, no.
conducting.
Open to the
This is a
public is
tag.
one thing.
This is a tag agency, bro. This is not Walmart.
No, but it's still this private business.
Correct.
Okay.
But
If you want to do that at City Hall or something like that, that's public.
they're being.
You know what I'm saying?
These people have a contract with the state, and once you're hired by the state, these doors are open to us.
Okay.
So
But they can also deny service to anybody.
they can't just deny my entry just because of my First Amendment. That's discrimination. That's what I'm saying. I'm not loitering.
No, but no one's saying they're denying you that because of your First Amendment. That's not what's happening.
Yeah, they said they don't want me to video record. That's
in,
my
in
first.
their business.
This is our business too, sir. That's the tag agency. That's what I'm saying. I'm not trying to be argumentative, but you know it is what it is. This is the tag place, bro. This is not the next door business or anything. We have the right to go in there peacefully, as long as I'm not making a problem in there. Video recording shouldn't be a problem. Everybody's being recorded while they're in there, so they don't. Even if they are private business, they're still giving us access to their publicly accessible to their main lobby. You understand?
Yes, and once they say they don't want anybody else in here, they don't have to be in here.
But that's not that. They don't have that privilege.
Yes, they do.
Since when?
It's a private business.
But they have.
That's irrelevant.
But yes, sir. Because
whoever they have contracts with or anything like that, it's
Yeah,
this is not a government entity.
who do you think pays for this, bro?
I get it.
The public,
Yeah,
us,
still not a government
taxpayers.
entity. Okay.
So since when? If they ran this entire place with their own money, then that's different. But they're running it with the people's money.
Okay.
You know what I'm
It's
saying?
not the DMV. It's a tag agency.
It's a tag
private
agency,
business.
bro. Everybody needs a tag,
Okay.
and it's required by who? By the
But
state.
you can go to any other agency and do this. You can go to any tag agency.
Exactly.
It's a private business.
Exactly. I know I know I can do this at any agency. That's why I'm here.
Okay, but that's what I'm saying. It's a private business. No one's forcing you to come here. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Well, this
you
is my
have to go
this is
eat
my
that.
job.
Well, you-
That's why technically this is
I'm
my
telling
job.
you, and I'm just doing my job, man.
I understand. I'm not trying to give you a hard time. You've been very cordial to me. You know, and
I respect everyone's rights. I understand what that is. I'm just trying to solve this peacefully.
me
for
too.
them,
Me
for
too.
you.
Can we just get like 10 seconds in there? Do our little.
What they don't want you recording is, let me explain to you why. Normally, it's not a problem if you record somebody's license plate or pictures because it's out into the public.
Yeah.
They have people's private information in there. That is the only reason that they're
Correct,
making
but as a tag agency, it is their responsibility to keep any sensitive information in private.
Okay, but if
You know,
anything happens
they're not
to
just
be-
laying
no, but if
stuff.
anything happens to be out, that's what they have a problem with. I'm just trying to explain. I'm relaying the message. I'm not giving you my rules. They're not my rules. This is what they're telling me. So what they're telling me, that's the only problem.
Why would the state of Florida do business with just such a raggedy ass business who don't respect our rights? I mean, just look at this place, bro.
I have no right to speak on.
Yeah, you do. You have the right to speak,
Not
bro.
on this.
Bro, you have the right to speak on anything.
I'm not gonna call any business raggedy or anything like
They
that. I
are.
work for the city.
They are. They're being rude to us, sir.
I understand.
We have the right to be in there. They're making money. This place is making money by the hard work, money that the citizens of North Miami are doing in order to pay for their freaking tag, bro. A tag.
I got you.
That's government. Everybody knows that.
I got
I mean, why? All due respect, sir.
Mm-hmm.
If you can please ask them nicely, I'll be on my way. If not, I'll protest on the sidewalk for them all day long. And then they're gonna have a problem because I'll be back every day, sir. And then your agency is gonna have to be back. And then they're gonna, you know, and we have thousands watching, by the way. It's not just us here.
That's fine. The whole world could be watching. I mean, it's fine. It's a good thing. Listen, we're just having a conversation. That's it.
And I appreciate you, brother.
Okay.
I appreciate you. So can we stop going around in circles and you know, try to see if I could get like 30 seconds in there and then I'll be on my way?
I just hold on for 1 second. Let my partner get here and then we'll just go ahead and talk and then we'll go ahead and go outside.
Thank you, brother.
All right?
Yeah, that's all I want, you know, for my viewers to see, you know, that they respect, that you guys honor the Constitution, that you're at least trying.
I mean,
Because, you know,
I'm just trying to explain to you from every angle. That's it. I mean, I respect your right to record. I have no problem with that.
have you ever been filmed by people before?
Absolutely. I'm a public employee. You get filmed all the time.
Do you?
Doesn't matter. It doesn't do it. I mean, I'm recording as well, so it is what it is. You know.
Yes, sir. Yes,
So
sir.
it doesn't really matter if someone records me. My name is here. My badge number is here. I mean,
Let me ask you something while we wait for your partner.
yes.
How seriously do you guys take your oath to the Constitution? Like, do you know anything about the Third Amendment?
Yes. And listen, I take my oath very seriously. I don't violate anybody's rights. I do my best to solve everything as amicable as possible, unless there's a criminal violation. That's how
What's
I
your
do
favorite amendment, if I may know?
it. We don't speak on our private views when we're working.
Well, this is pertaining to the most important document of your job.
But currently, I am working as a law enforcement.
Well, you should say all of them, because you see that
Yes.
the United States Constitution is a
Can't
very
have one
important
without the
document.
other.
Correct.
That's basically
And-
it. You can't have one without
And
the
I'm
other.
here
They all
protect.
go hand in hand.
Correct. And I'm here protecting freedom of the press.
I understand that. And
Under the
I
First
protect
Amendment.
Your right to do that as well. I do. I really do. And I have no problem with that. That's why I haven't said anything about you recording or anything.
I appreciate it. I
You
appreciate
have a
it.
right to do that. Like I said, you're doing what you believe is right, and that's fine. I have no problem with that. So that's the only thing is that I'm trying to solve this.
Why would you need a backup?
No, they always send us two people if it's a disturbance. That's why. You never saw me call for backup.
They said there was a disturbance.
That's how the call gets relayed to us. It gets relayed to the disturbance. We don't know what's going on.
That sounds pretty bad. You know, that sounds like I'm guilty of something that I didn't do.
Disturbance is not a crime. You know.
Oh, it is if you're disturbing the peace.
It is. If it's just a disturbance, it's not a big deal.
How's it going, sir?
How you doing?
Doing good. Can I have your name and badge number, please?
Burden 474.
Thank you, sir.
What's up? What's the problem?
Sure.
I was relaying to him because he wanted to go inside and record. He said he's doing a documentary on what is it exactly?
I'm doing a documentary on the Constitution, specifically on freedom of the press, and I haven't been bothering anybody or whatsoever. I just stand in the corner, picturing how the service is done. I'm not trying to take any sensitive information. This is a tag agency that, even though it's private business, it's hired by the state, and they're giving us access to it. So we have the right to go in there for a few minutes and do our thing. You know what I'm saying? Peacefully. If I'm not doing anything wrong, I'm not disturbing the peace, I'm not being nasty, you know. They weren't nasty. They just said, hey, you can't film, we're calling the police. But it's just the principle of you guys protecting our rights and freedom of the press. That's the reason I'm doing this, actually, to see how protected our rights are, you know. And I can't go to Walmart, I can't go to private businesses. This place, although it may, like I said, although it may be a private business, they are in contract with the state, so they're giving us access to this lobby.
did they say?
They said they didn't want him in the recording. He said he wants to go in the lobby and just kind of record for the time being.
I just want to go back in there. If you guys can please protect my rights real quick, and I'll be out in 10-15 seconds. And just for our viewers, man, this is my job, bro. I'm not trying to bother anybody. We have thousands watching. I'm just doing an audit, bro, peacefully. I'm doing this the correct way. You see, a lot of people go around doing these type of videos and telling you guys the F-bomb and, you know, arguing with you guys and all that. I'm not gonna say the police is my favorite people, but I'm not gonna disrespect you if you're disrespecting me. You guys are here to do a job, and so am I.
Okay. So they say they don't want you in there recording, right?
Yeah.
Okay. But you want us to go in there and help you record.
I just want you to explain to.
I just want to answer this question. What type of respect is that? They ask you not to record, but you're still going to record it.
Well, let me ask you, what type of respect do you have for the United States Constitution? Remember, you took an oath to protect that. Okay, so this is a
I took an oath to serve the city.
You took an oath to uphold the Constitution. So this
serve the city as well.
correct, and this is serving the city. I'm part of the city. This is the tag agency. I don't owe them any respect. The first, and respectfully, sir, the First Amendment is about disrespect. Although I'm not disrespecting anybody. You know, the Constitution protects us when we're trying to disrespect. So, I mean, I'm not doing any of that here. I'm just trying to use my freedom of the press, which is also part of the First Amendment. And I just want to do just want to do a quick video recording, and I'll be on my way out. If not, I'm gonna peacefully protest on the sidewalk today, tomorrow, the next day, the next day, the next day, the next day, until I run out of breath. Because that's what this is my job. That's what I do. And then you guys are gonna continue coming over here and wasting resources. We want you guys looking for criminals, not for guys with cameras. So can you meet me halfway and you know, at least tell them I'll be on my way within a minute? I mean,
You got 30 seconds.
all right, that's good. That's good. Thanks. I appreciate it. All right, guys, so this is Auditing America. Make sure you share, like, and subscribe. Find us on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. Find us everywhere. Guys, that's the reason why we do what we do. We're protecting your First Amendment. We're protecting the Constitution. These officers did an excellent job. Excellent job to these officers for standing up for our rights. Great job standing up for our rights. North Miami Police Department doing excellent. Guys, we have 100 million views on the internet. 100 million views on the internet with just an iPhone. With just an iPhone. We'll see you on the next one. Guys, you don't know what an excellent job you guys have done today. Burden, Officer Burden. You're a very big guy, but you look very young, bro. You're a young guy. You're in your 20s, right?
Thank you, yes.
I know. Keep standing up for our rights, brother. Keep standing up for the Constitution. You're a good person. I appreciate it. And so you, Gara. Ma'am, I would like to apologize if I made you feel uncomfortable in any way. I'm just working on a documentary. I tried to explain it to you, but you went straight to call the police. And that's fine if you think that somebody broke the law. But, you know, these guys should be looking for criminals, not just guys with cameras. There's a lot of people that do bad things in South Florida. And, you know, we just want to make sure that the people who are giving the tag to the DMV or tag agencies that are being nice and that they are giving quality service to the people, including protecting their constitutional rights. So.
Okay, well, this is a private agency. You're not allowed to come to record here anymore.
That's fine. I mean, it's not fine, but I won't be back. But I'll make sure to let everybody on our video to go to Google. Guys, there's thousands watching. Go to Google right now and look up auto tags North Miami and give them a 1-star rating and tell them that they don't respect the Constitution. And you know, your ratings are gonna go down because of this decision, but that's fine. You're a private agency. You're more than welcome to do that. Enjoy your walk of shame, ma'am. Have a good day.
All right.
You guys are excellent. Can I have your business cards? Do you have any?
Not with my name on it, but I give you my name.
All right, Guerra Burden
Badge 488.
488. Like the Ferrari?
Yeah.
There you go. There you go. Well, keep standing up for the Constitution, guys. Take care. Bye. Take care, Burden. Making a positive impact. That's true. That's true. They did, you know. And guys, these private auto tag agencies need to go. They need to go away. They need to go away. You see, if you're not going to respect our rights, you don't deserve any contract with the state. Find Auditing America on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, 100 million views on the internet. That's why Mr. America does what he does. We'll see you on the next one.